Hi guys, here is video 2 of November 16, 2016. We're still in our position. Let me, first video I did around here, pre-market we were down here, trades were looking really nice. You don't know what the market's going to do. We try to close these towards the end of the day, so we've been holding all day with one pending order. And now we have 2 pending orders, and just not a lot's been going on. We came down here once and then again here, and we came very close to getting filled within probably inches, as they say. Let me go to the trade itself. Here we are right here. We're basically break even. We were up 50, 60 bucks earlier, which again is a 5% return on your money. Don't frown on $50 when you put up 900 and get 950 back. I'll take that trade every day of the week. And just remember really quick, guys, we don't win every trade. What I think is important for you as the viewer is that you see that I'm honest about this, that if this trade loses, which maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, I'm going to post that. I'm not going to cover it up. I'm not going to forget to post the videos, forget to post the trading statements. They're going to still be there tomorrow or whenever I put them out, probably by the weekend. I might wait until Friday because I do have a Friday position. I might wait for that and do one big blog post. I don't know. But I will show it. And that to me is very important. And I think it should be to you too, because there's a lot of websites out there that sell a lot of systems. And the websites are great, but they don't show anything. They just show how great their system is. I think it's important that you see the statements and you see the trade. So here we are. Let me single these trades out here so you can look at them. Our original position is down $73 currently, and that may change. We still have 2 hours. I don't know. It's trading at 53 cents, so I'm down 23 cents on that right now. I have an order in to get it out at break even at 30 cents. If I get filled, the only way I'll get filled is if the market pulls back down probably towards the lows. And where are we here? We have to come down here. I mean, it's possible. We don't know. It's in a very tight range. Maybe it comes down. Maybe it goes up 50-50, But let's look at this next trade. This trade's winning money. We're in a decent position. I'd love to see it right here about 217.50. But that trade is going for a 13-cent debit, so we're trying to sell it for 20 cents, which would be a credit because we've already owned it. So that would give us a 35-cent gain. And then we'll take a loss on the other one, or maybe break even. We'll probably, I'm thinking we're going to take a small loss on that trade. But remember, for this 13 cents to go down to 20, this 53 cents is going to have to come down into the 40s. And if we start to get a sell-off, then it may come down even more. So my plan right now is to close these before the closing bell. When you have in-the-money options like I do, market 217.74, I'm short to 17.50 that expires today. I'm short to 216 that expired today. Those are in the money. I do not want to get assigned. They have to be closed out. Now, there's a lot of twists and turns. You could keep the long positions open if you wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could do that if I felt, for whatever reason, the market was going to go up. I could simply close out my shorts, buy them back, and be long calls. I'm not going to do that. My goal with this video series is to show you how you can take just a small amount of money and turn it into a respectable return over time. I showed you my spreadsheets. I won't show them today because we're kind of low on time. I've got to get other trades ready, so I don't have a lot of time to go into that right now. But if you haven't seen them, let me know, and I'll do more videos with them. But basically, I know going into this, I'm going to win about 65% of the time. So for every 100 trades, 35 are going to lose. Right? I have to take losing positions. Please don't get sucked up into something. They say it's 98% winners, and you find out they're going way out of the money, taking a 20, 30-cent credit, and you win 95% of the time, but the 5% times you lose, you're losing $1.80, and it wipes out your gains. So don't fall into that. I mean, even look at this right here. Let's look at my core position. I'm 25 cents over my long strike, right? And you guys, vertical spread guys know, once you hit your long strike, you're at max loss. I'm nowhere near max loss. Now, I suppose it could happen in the next 2 hours. We could have this crazy rally. I'm not saying it can't happen, but I'm thinking it's not going to. So even at way beyond my long strike, I'm losing a little bit of money. I'm not getting burned. And that's the difference, again, between diagonals versus verticals. When you're wrong, and I'm wrong 35, 40 times out of 100, I'm not getting burned. Yes, I'm losing money, but I'm not getting my butt kicked, right? So I have to close at some point today. I'm trying to close them out now. Ideally, best case scenario for me today is I get 20 cents here, bring in 35-cent profit, and close these out at break even for a 35-cent gain for Wednesday. Then if the week continues downward, the Friday trade will bring in probably another 30, 35 cents. Maybe I have a 70-cent week. So that's not too shabby, right? 70-cent week. Again, my girlfriend laughs when I say that. I mean, like last week, I think we made 50 cents. She chuckles, but when you multiply that by the number of shares, that's pretty good income. Again, I'm trading small contracts just to show you that a small account can do it. But my next trade that I'm going to post, that I'm going to place today, I'm going to do 5 contracts. So we've been doing pretty good, so I'm going to take some of those winnings and invest a little bit more and try to compound my growth. Even though today may be a loser, we've been winning a lot of trades, so it's time to bump it up. So I'm going to go from 3 contracts to 5 contracts. So maybe that will become part of this too. I don't know. But just so you know, I am taking my contracts up. So at some point within the next 2 hours, I will close out these trades. And how it's going to work is this. The market starts coming down. I'm going to hold out and hope to get my numbers. And maybe I do. But if I don't, I'll wait till probably about 340, 330, 340 and just close out the trade. The cards fall where they fall. The chips fall where they fall. I record it down as a loser. I record it down as a small winner, maybe break even. I don't know. And I don't want to say I don't care, but it doesn't matter. It's just a numbers game. I'll close it out, write it down, enter my next trade. Friday rolls around. I manage that position, close it out, winner, loser, doesn't matter. Open up my next trade. Wednesday comes back around, and today's trade will start unwinding again. Then we'll have Thanksgiving, and Black Friday will come back at it again. That's all I do. So, and I think over time, if you watch these videos, I probably won't do videos every single trade, but I'm going to try to put a lot of video content out because you guys are asking for it. I think you're going to see that I'm consistently making money. So I guess we'll find out because this video is recorded live. It's, again, November 16th. If you come back and see January 16th, you're like, man, this guy's lost every trade. I've lost every trade since then I guess you know I'm wrong. But I guess time will tell. So I'll probably do this for a couple months, maybe 3 months. I don't know, just to kind of see what I do. I just want to show you guys, give you guys good content that really stemmed from the question of the vertical versus diagonal. That's what just got this whole thing going. I mean, if you guys have been watching my videos for years, you know I go into like little segments where I get really intense with my videos. Then there's times I just can't be bothered. But if you guys want the video content, I do it. I have no problem doing it, but if no one's going to watch it, I'm not going to waste my time. So a 3 weeks ago, I got that question, verticals versus diagonals, and here's another perfect example of why this diagonal is far superior than the vertical. So I'm not nowhere near max loss, right? So, but it's going to morph into this thing where I'm showing you how you can take a small account and just slowly build it up, make a nice percentage on your money. And maybe you're blessed. Maybe you have a lot of capital. You know, maybe you can put a couple $100,000 or $100,000. You could turn this into some serious income. But even if you're starting small, you know, if you invest $900 on Wednesday and $900 on Friday, or maybe $1,200, whatever it is, and you could turn that into, say, $700 a month or $1,000 a month, is that going to help you? You have to decide that. So we'll leave it there. 7 cents away from getting filled here. I'm not going to do any more videos because I really got to work on my next trade. But I will post this, like I said, maybe tomorrow, probably Friday or Saturday. I think I'll wait. Maybe I'll do one video on Friday. I'll close out Friday's trade, and I'll put it all together and put all the statements in one post to try to make it a little bit easier. But I will have the statements, and the blog post will show, you know, I will write out where I got filled at. And, of course, if you're a trust but verify guy, you'll be able to confirm that by looking at my trading statement. So hope this video was helpful. Any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks.